Howdy folks, today I'm going to play Ghost of Tsushima and hopefully you will learn one or two new words with my video lesson. So what we're looking at is the cover for the sword, which is called a scabbard, but a samurai sword is kept in the saya. So this is more of a specialist term. And he's drawing his sword right there.
I am Jin Sakai, nephew to the great Lord Shimura. And I am no coward!
He assumes a stance. A stance is a position. And even in an argument with someone could ask you, what is your stance? What is your position? Pay attention to the verb that goes with the word stance. We typically use verbs like to adopt a stance, to assume a stance. You could use various verbs with the word sword. So for instance, to wave a sword is something that a lot of students are familiar with. But if you wanted to level up your vocabulary, you could learn the verb brandish, which is to wield your weapon. Doesn't have to be a sword in particular, in a menacing, in a threatening way.
Your enemy is no match for you.
But
You still lack control.
He points out a deficiency in Jin Sakai's movements with the sword. Deficiency is a flaw, something that he lacks.
I was practicing.
And he bows to his uncle as a sign of respect and courtesy.
With your father's weapon, the sword of Clan Sakai has saved lives and ended wars.
And you can also hear the leaves moving on the ground, and sometimes you'll hear that noise as you walk on these leaves. And this is rustle, the leaves rustling in the wind. They also flutter, they move playfully as they land on the ground.
Who did this to you?
No one.
I will teach you to defend yourself.
I know how to fight.
To master your blade, you must first control your emotions.
You must first control your emotions to master your blade, so that your feelings don't get the better of you. When your feelings get the better of you, they dominate you, they overwhelm you. You can't think rationally. You can't act quickly on your feet.
I can do that, Uncle.
Show me.
All right, let's see how this duel pans out. Let's see how this duel unfolds. A couple of good verbs, which mean to develop.
Let's see what you've been practicing. Try to strike.
Okay, to strike is to hit using a lot of force.
Yes, Uncle.
Pay attention to the past form. Struck with a U.
Attack! I am ready.
And sometimes it's really important for the sword fighter to avoid getting hit, right? They will have to parry.
Try to strike me. Don't block too early.
I'm not doing too poorly, except I
Nice
hit
strike.
just there.
Parry.
Here we go. That was an example of a parry, which was done successfully.
Good form, Jin. You're improving.
Need to catch your breath?
And this is banter, just this playful conversation. So he says, you need to catch your breath. Are you a little winded? When you are winded, you're out of breath. You huff and puff.
It will take more than a child to knock the wind out of me.
To knock the wind out of someone, to exhaust someone. So just pay attention to the verb there. To knock the wind out of a person.
Now then, let's see you defend against a spear. Dodge my spear, then follow up with a counterattack.
So when you dodge, you will move from one particular spot to another so that you avoid getting struck.
Good reflexes.
And now he's going to thrust the spear. Thrust is to push something very forcefully. You can use it as a verb, and it's also a noun.
When I thrust, you dodge.
Pay attention to the past form of thrust. You can also use the same verb. Thrust, thrust, thrust.
Excellent counter. Excellent dodge. Remember, dodge, then counterattack. You have a small opportunity to strike. Use it. Yes.
All right, I'm no slouch at sword fighting. When you say you're no slouch at something, it means that you are good at that particular activity. I hope you've learned at least one word with my video lesson. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you think that what I'm doing on this channel is